Oh dear. Ah, what is this? Alright, it's time again for the auction not included, but something is going on here. We did not even fire up the game. And it crashes into the desktop. That's no good. That's really bad. So let's just try again. With all the mods still installed. I hope it was just a fluke or something. Because I really want to play. So what is going on? It's still nothing? Nope, here we are. Good. All mods up to date. Wonderful. So what we're doing here, this is all on the highest difficulty. And we don't have any care packages. Just trying to beat the game on the second planetoid that you can pick there. Should be easy enough. And it's just a little bit of a vacation stream. Nothing too harsh. Not enabled decor. Not enabled decor. Quality of life update changes. Big quality of life is having mods. There have been significant changes to space scanners and telescopes. That's fantastic. I'll use any of this. Meteor showers have been disabled for 20 seconds to provide time to adapt. What? They, depending on where you are in your game? Or just for everybody? Please note these changes may affect your existing colony. Good. Or bad, rather. I don't care about this at all. Automation is synced. Network quality. I mean, they do need a redo, these things, but I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm gonna wait for Francis John to give me a tutorial on it. Or Two Legit City, which I would love even more. They're gonna tell me about the new thing. Missing research station. Huh. That's alright. Ah, that's what we were trying to do right now. Alright, good. I'm going to try and not overclock my computer, and maybe the fans will go down in intensity. And that could be good for background noises. As for the construction work, I cannot do anything about that. And then we have the all the other stuff there. Desktop audio, microphone audio is configured good. Now, what I would also love to check is if the chat box is working. So I'm going there to the Twitch there. I'm gonna type in chat box, and whoops, there it is. Fantastic. Good. So that's gonna just stay there now forever. We can close these windows off, and the chat has a room to go. If there will be any chat. If not, that's fine. This is all on the YouTube archives. You can check it out whenever you want. Now, here we got some hydrogen. And it should be more. Because this Draco is, check the navigation, is not there always. Poor guy. Now, the low modes don't do anything. But this is how I would love my farms to look. Yeah, we're gonna have the going in here. Gonna have the upper part of the hydrogen there. I think that's a way nicer look of the farm than what I did before. Before I really screwed up this. What is going on? Something gassing off? Let's clean it up. Clean it up. And what about the other duplicants on the other planetoid? Check them out. 0. Oh, 0 is not too many. 0 is a very low number. Everybody is back home. We got 84 stress on late night tacos. That is alright. Dedicated power everywhere. More stuff gassing off that I don't see. We still want to do that there. It is sleetweed grain unidentified subspecies. Good. So where are we going to do our laboratory? Oh, laboratory is, excuse me, a new laboratory is going to go maybe over here. Where we're going to build a Scheinbach reactor up in the air, up in the skies. Here, for example, could be good. And then behind these farms, we're going to do some research. That means the researcher can walk through here and inspect the farms when they go to work. Sounds good. Should we dig out more stuff? Ladder, granite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Let's prepare. Dig. This all. What is a priority? I missed that. I am sure. Current priority 7. So we built something. It's gonna have the priority 7, and if we deconstruct something, it's probably going to be a building. That is great stuff. Good, so we're gonna go here and do all this building up of the ladderways. Here we're gonna have a helper ladder as well. I want to be able to reach all and everything when I dig it out. Now down here. Good, we're gonna leave this plant in peace. And more helper ladders there. Good, so we can reach everything. Right, and I think we can already here. Let's get rid of the stuff. And continue on. From down there as well. Is good enough. So how is the Scheinbach reactor look? And can I grab this aluminum ore? A sweep errand? Well, we have enough sweep errands, so cannot see if that really works. But if we stand here, I think we should... Hey, says Laravago. Laravago, I'm gonna note you down for the next duplicant. Gonna note you down there. So if I take on another duplicant, they're gonna have your name. Let me check my notes. Where is my desktop? Right click, focus assist. Oh man, I really despise Windows. I really do. I think we can do it like that. And you cannot see what I'm doing. How's your day going? No, how's your day going? Oh no. Are you a sprite scammer? Are you a sprite scammer? Alright, hold on. Where is my desktop? Here. And I might even show you what I'm doing here. Because that is easily possible. Display capture. What if I put it up there in the front? Like so. Good. So what I'm doing now is I'm going over to my desktop. And there I have some notes here. Oops, this is all very private notes. Oh dear. Let's not do that. Let's hold on. Not share desktop. Yeah, that's not good, but alright. Whiplash, Sutsi, and Kiwit are gonna get a character name. No, I did not ask how's your day going. Laravacu. I asked if you were a sprite scammer, is what my question was. So I'm not even gonna note you down. I don't want sprite scammers. Or I'm gonna note down your name. Nah, you're a sprite scammer. Probably. Very possibly. Good, anyway, so where is my farm? It's over here. Good. So they're gonna dig this all out. And what about this stuff there? I think we can deconstruct. Do we need it? Sorry about that, I'm scared. At least you got the humor there. That is good. Alright, no problem. Just stay and hang. This is the YouTube people will laugh. Will find it all funny. So, how's your day going? There, scamming the people. Here is we're gonna put the Scheinbach reactor. So how is that going to look? A duplicate is gonna come and gonna bring the egg somewhere, and the egg is gonna fall down, but the duplicate cannot reach. That is good. Now, the red ball generator is gonna catch all the radiation, and the radiation is going to go into the chamber. Gonna come in from the top left, maybe, so that the radiation can run not over the duplicate. Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. We're gonna come from the top right, and then catch the radiation. That is good. And yeah, and nothing. Alright, so where is the thingy there? So maybe they weren't a scammer. I don't know. So I'm gonna note down their name, just because they're gone forever. Let's remember them fondly. Lara Vaggio. Oh man. That really sounds like a scammer name. Good, let's note them down. Maybe we're gonna take on a duplicate and send them on a suicide mission. That could be fun. Now, they're gonna bring this here and gonna drop down the egg. What about over here? I don't want them to run into the radiation too much. So this could be good. We go here somehow. Let's have a helper ladder here. And then they're gonna drop it down there. That means we need a tile over here. Good. And the drop offer. The drop offer is gonna go there. Automatic dispenser, rotate. Good. Make it pretty? No, it doesn't matter. Let's make it from iron ore. Good. Or maybe even one tile up? One more tile up? Does it matter to me? Yes, it matters. Yes, it matters. Good. So this is how it's gonna look. And rotate. Fantastic. So they're gonna come in, go there, drop the egg, and this duplicate is stressed out. Agent Zach, is that really the case? 51%? Well, you could argue yes, or you could argue no, depending if you're a glass half full or a glass half empty kind of guy. Now, this is an automatic dispenser. It's gonna drop the egg somewhere. Lara says, I'm a big fan of this game. Love. Lara, you're still there. That's good to hear. Alright, good. I choose to believe you. I can always be proven wrong later. And so, do you have any questions? How hard are you having your settings? Are you playing this on normal mode or on the casual mode, or are you doing the spaced out, or are you struggling with food? Yes. So we're gonna drop out the egg here for the millionth time, and then the duplicate will not be able to reach it, and the shine bugs are going to form a reactor. Now, what is the important thing? The important thing is that the shine bugs cannot escape. The egg needs to stay on top of the tile. So, mesh tile would of course be the important thing there to have. Make it from aluminum? Sure. Why do we have so much food? Roast grapefruit nut, barbecue, frost bun, spindly grapefruit, meal ice, mush fry. We should stop the madness on the mush fryer musher. Let's not have any more mush bars for the time being. Good. Now the duplicate's gonna come here, drop the egg off there. Shine bugs are not allowed to leave. We're gonna have a door and we're gonna have a door. That makes a ton of sense. Except, haha, let's not make a mistake here. I want the radiation. I do want the radiation, and there's no two ways about it. Plus, I don't want the shine bugs to roam. So, of course, a door here is a no-brainer. Now, I need to restrict movement there. And I need a thingy there. That means another mesh tile. Good. How is the radiation? I play no sweet, says Lara. I play no sweet. Ah, you play no sweat? Ah. Wait a minute. That's actually a setting. You can play no sweat or you can play survival. That is good stuff. Good. Yes, this is big fun. No sweat. You can just build up whatever you want. And you have the duplicates there. Build up your designs without having to worry about things like stress. And duplicates dying. It's a very different playstyle from mine, but to each their own is what somebody famous put on the fence there of their buildings. So automatic dispenser, we're gonna say critter egg. We're gonna say shine nymph egg. But before we do this, sweep only. Before we actually have the Scheinberg reactor go. Oh, and this is unreachable already. Before we have this just produce its stuff, and we should. And it's completely unreachable by the duplicates already. Genius. Genius. What do you like about this game, says Lara. Well, I think what I like most about this game is the freedom of the player to design everything however they wanted to design it. So you could go very small and super efficient, or you could go very super efficient, or you could go just super big, and you can make it pretty, or depending on, and even if you're playing on the highest difficulty, there's always room for making things pretty, and that's what I love about this game. Also, there's a lot of mods for this game, and the colony management is fantastic. So this priority system is completely bonkers. It's a bit bad, but it is the best priority system I have seen in any game. If you compare it to RimWorld, or if you compare it to any other game that has priorities on a colony management, is just the best. Even though it is deeply flawed. But that's alright. Because still the player has control. And if anything fails, you can still micromanage. And I like the graphical style, except for the duplicates. I like the graphical style here on the machines. They look all somewhat cute and not too ugly, even though the style is cute ugly. Which you can see, of course, there on the duplicates. They are very ugly. But it's not as bad as their latest game, their Grift something. And that is just unplayable. It's so ugly, this game. It's so ugly. They took the cuteness out of the cute ugly. Hold on, what the heck is happening? Polluted ice is melting. Good, but that's why we have the filter there. But we need another filter here for polluted ice now. And that needs to go. What if polluted water goes into these things? I wonder. Should I try out? I don't think so. I need a sieve is what I need. What if I were to run all this stuff through a sieve? Would the sieve just eject the brine? Let's try out real quick. Now, this has all super duper priority because we have pollution here now. Well, the pollution is still far off. That makes sense, says Lara. It does make sense. I hope. Good, we're gonna take the mesh, a mesh tile, and build a sieve here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this water level will never rise too much. Good. And this now is a curtain. Is a liquid curtain. And it does not matter. That's actually helpful, not hindrance. We got some ice melting and is pollution. And is adding into the cooling down of the whole cool steam vent here. Because cool steam vent is a bit misleading. It's not that cool, this cool steam vent. It's 100 degrees or so. Let me have a sip of Gatorade. That is better. Lara says, well, I'm also fixing to start up my channel in the art category. Soon, well, I'll be live with all my artistic creations. That sounds fantastic. That sounds really cool. And if I am ever getting some monetization out of this, then I will probably hire an artist. And and it might be you. Who knows? Since you are the friendliest scammer ever. I talk to a lot of scammers. So much love to you. This is amazing. Also, we're gonna put in the sieve there. Where is it? Refinement. Water sieve. Good. We're gonna put it in. Upsie, whoopsie. Oh, it's just going through. It is just going through, is what it does. That is good. That is excellent, and we broke already? I hope nothing went through. So we could do this, sieve. I know that every day there are new coming in. Yes, every day is crazy. The amount of people in India and Pakistan, which is just India, with a different name and different religion. But in the countries where there's a lot of people and they don't have anything to do, of course they like the drawing. And they're great artists there, great artists. But what the society there teaches them is to cheat on people. It's kind of like America a little bit, and so lying and cheating is good. So they come in to streamers who got nothing and probably never have a chance to grow their channel. I'm in the lucky position that my channel is still growing, so I'm good. I'm not at a dead end here yet. I don't know. Maybe I cannot do it. Maybe I will be able to do it. But so far, it's a blast, and I still have new people coming in. But they prey on the small channels. They go, oh, this channel has 0 views. Let's talk to the guy, and he's going to be happy that somebody's talking to them. And then I'm going to sell them my stuff. I'm going to sell them my crap. Funny thing is, it's not that crappy. This is all good artists. But they really want the money, and they're not really giving anything in return. Because if you have a bad channel and nobody watching, then it doesn't matter if you have emotes that look great, because there's never gonna be viewers that appreciate. But yeah, so that's how it goes. Lara, where are you from? Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. So we're gonna put in the refinement here, the water sieve. It's a terrible solution, but it is a solution. And where we're gonna build it up exactly? I think here is good. Doesn't matter which way it goes. I know that it is a new country. Funny thing is, not everyone looks at the art. I'm from Italy. Sounds good. I have a ton of Italian viewers. Teographer comes to mind, and oh man, the other guy who always gives me tips. They're gonna be mad. I forgot their name. So sorry about that. But I'm sure they're watching the YouTube archives, and very knowledgeable about the game, and cool people. So I got like 2 or 3 people from Italy watching. Deconstruct that pipe, and now if you do this, and this is a valid strategy to do this, filtering out the water. If it's pure water, it's already good. Filtering out the rest, and the rest goes into the thingies. Then make sure that if you have something, if you have an accident, there's no power here, or there is polluted water coming in, make sure that you have a filter there. And we're gonna build in a filter right here in this vicinity, right there, and it's going to filter out all the liquids that are wrong. And we're gonna do a simple drop-off filter. Oh, excuse me. And it's gonna be we're gonna need plumbing and automation. Liquid pipe element sensor. We're gonna put it here is good enough, I suppose. So we're gonna check for the liquid, and if it's not water, so that's why we need a NOT gate, is just gonna pour out a vent. Simple enough. We have the copper, so let's build it up. Automation wire, jip and jip, and back to the plumbing. You can see my art if you want. Yes, I'm gonna have a look at it. You can even link. Is all good. Like I said, even if people are preying on the lower tier, smaller streamers who never have a chance, even then their art is sound. Their skill and their craft is still good. How am I going to route this in? How about we're coming in here, like so, and a new mod, a fantastic new mod. Some streamer asked for the mod to be made, and it was made. And a new fantastic mod, that is the Liquid Bridge Reversal mod. That's not the name of it, but it's what it does. So this is really great. You don't have to reconstruct the bridge, and you can reroute everything, and that mod now is going to have a function. First time ever in my playthrough. I can send it to your Discord. Sure, send it. Not the links, because then people think I'm a scammer. No, Lara, it doesn't matter. Do the links. I'm not opposed to links. You can put in your links. I'm not opposed to all the things that the big streamers are opposed to. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the future. Possibly, but probably not. So there's a list of roughly 4 things. For example, emote spamming. I can see myself not liking this too much, but I think it's alright. In the future, then backseating. If it's too much, if it's a wall of text, I can see myself, but that is then just spamming, right? So no, that's fine. Advertising other streamers, I do it all the time. You can advertise whatever streamers you want. Even when I'm making money from this, I don't know. But right now I'm not making any money, so who cares? It's alright. And linking then is the 4th thing. Of course, you can link your stuff. It's fine. So here, liquid pipe element sensor. We're gonna say if it's not liquid water, my favorite, then we don't want it. Liquid water is down in the list. Now, how is this gonna go? We're coming in from below. Here is good. We're gonna build up a thing. And then it's going through. And then it's gonna go halfway each direction. For now, we're gonna reverse the bridge. So the water goes somewhere else. And is gonna go in here then when it's built up. Good, so I'm gonna cut that as well. Good, and when this is empty, this is gonna be alright. Just sent you some of my recent work, you can check it. I will check. I will check definitely. Good, thank you. This is good, except... Oh, and we have dedicated power on site. I like that very much. Good, connect it up. Let's not overdo it. Fantastic. Good. I will check after stream. Good. What is this? Unlock new blueprints? New blueprints unlocked. Print. Wow. Puffed atmosuit. Oh, nice. Loyalty. Cool. So I thought this was loot crates and I thought this would suck, but actually it's pretty cool. So hats off to the Cly. Yes, it does not rhyme with play. That's fine. Good, we're gonna build this up. And there's the water sieve. Errands, somebody's gonna come. And we're gonna sieve out the nasty pollution. And we're gonna make sure this is always working. Despite having a security system here going. We connect that up. Right now we don't have oxygen, but that's fine. And we don't have power really as well. Well, we still have enough power. How much power do we have? 160 key per tile, and it's a bunch of tiles here. Good. Now, this is being built up. That means... Gonna run the water. Gonna run the water and deconstruct this bridge then come time. This is all going to empty out. And that is what the bridge does. Gonna empty out the pipe. Let's go. Good, it's still not going because we can cut this here. And we can cut this there. Huh? Why is it not flowing? Because we're closed because this is water. Closed off because this is water, I guess that makes sense. I guess. But we wanna empty out stuff. So let's empty it out. Good. Let's empty it all out. Just want water. Good. Liquid bridge, deconstruct. Nice. So the flipping of the bridge was really handy. We could empty it out all at our leisure. Which is fantastic. Now, do we need another bridge though? We probably. Because after here, the game does not know where to go. Does not know where to go. We need a bridge. Let's build it. After that thing, and there it can do a split. If it wants to. Good. That makes sense. Build it all up, and then connect. Good, so we have two greens here. That means here is a loop, and the water will always loop around. So we have heat dispersion as well. Good. Meanwhile, this all is going. We have a white here, and we have a white there. That should then make a split. Good. Then let's connect it up. Like so. Oh, we're missing a pipe. That's fine. Deconstruct. Oh man. Hold on. Deconstruct. Playing with one hand here. Because I'll lie down sideways. Because I don't have my beloved rocket chair here with me. On my vacation. Good. Deconstruct it all. And we're running water. And if it's not water, it's going to plummet out. Good. And this is now a lot of water. Do we have too much? And what is this all? It's not doing a split. It is not doing a split. That sucketh. That means we either have to connect it up or build. It does. It makes a split now. Good. So we're gonna keep this little lab here. I'm gonna have another lab. How about that? Oh man, this is now too much water, and I don't. Yeah. That just means that liquid vent might release water intermittently. But it doesn't matter. It's fine. It can go here. Good. So now this is a lot of extra water because ice is melting. That's fine. New species scanned. Review data. Critofluxomatic. Divergence. Pips. Oh, here it is. Species has a secondary set of inner islands and barrier against ocular splinters. Surfaces of these secondary islands is translucent blue and display light crosshatch texture. Broad implication of Chris' vision meriting further exploration. Divergence. So gently to approach it is not being careful not to cause any damage. It also produces serious deep rhythmic vibrations. Communicate with the sensors. So this is just a fluff text, which I don't mind at all. Good. Water sieve is sieving, or not. Sometimes it is. Sometimes depending if it's brine or if it's pollution. That is good. That is all a lot of extra water. Good. That is a good problem to have. Alright, whatever. Should I press play here? So I can actually see what is happening. I think yes. Good. Now, this is all disabled. We have that going on. We need this there. We need an incubator. Oops, I wrecked my microphone here for a second. Hold on. Is it configured correctly? I hope it is. Right. Yeah, I built this up completely wrong. I mean, it is working. Stunted scales, because we're not in hydrogen. Can we get more hydrogen? Yes. Let's connect it up. Oops. With a gas pipe. If I can grab it. Good. And then we're going to empty out this pipe and get more hydrogen. So that the scales are growing. I could, for the time being, do shine them. So we have 2 eggs. Let's incubate. Good. This is a priority 9. Since we have stunted scales, maybe 2 incubators would be good. Are we using the critter drop off? No. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. We're gonna put in 2 incubators here, and then see what's gonna happen. The operator could. Oh, what the heck? Show building ranges is now integrated. That is pretty sweet. Fantastic. That is pretty. Rub your eyes. Yeah, this farm is not good. I want to build up another farm. With the knowledge that I have now of it. I wonder. There is no pip here, and there will never be a pip. I could just set this farm down tiles. How do I get the water out? Okay. Yeah, the water is a problem. What did I do there? Can I just pour it out? Can I just pour it out and over? I think that's even possible. Let's pour it out and over. This all will not be reachable unless I pour it out and over from here. Good. And then we're gonna set down the farm. Good. What if I say don't uproot? Would it then still look pretty? I think yes. Good, we're building that tile up. And this door we're gonna deconstruct. Oops, then we're gonna be stuck here. Let's do a super duper urgent build of a marble tile right there when the door is deconstructed. Yeah, a ladder here would be a good idea as well. Good. Let's go. Yeah, they're just standing there now. Picking up granite? No, they're helping on these. Good. Your lurch, we have food. Very good stuff. Good. There is some more work to be done. Cleaning up the place. Good. Now we're gonna build this and we're gonna build that. Oh, maybe. As a current project. How about that? And this is all made from copper ore. And if you look at the resources, see copper ore 1.3 tons. That means I have to check the temperature of my heatsink. 48 degrees. Oh dear. Oh dear. My heatsink. Man. What we're gonna do with the hot water, we're just gonna drop it down here when we're done with it. And this game is so much fun. This is really cool. So I'm just doing a normal playthrough here on highest difficulty without any care packages, and I'm having a blast. But it's partially to the marble tile mod, because that makes it look so good. And then we have the wait, the decor is gone. That means we don't have any of the beautiful lamps, the beautiful glass lamps. That's not what it's called. Furniture from diamond or glass. Man, I can't put my finger on the thing. Enable auto harvest. No. Suppress. Good, we have 2 Dracos now. Ha ha. And this guy has scales. We need to shear them. Don't have a shearing station. But we're gonna build one. We're gonna build one, definitely. And since this is going to be the new floor, let's set down the floor immediately. Good. And then we're gonna pour everything out. That scrubber is in the wrong place. Deconstruct. Oh, we scrubbed a duplicant. Agent. We scrubbed you. You're an agent, so digging is still your forte. And what else? Improved carrying could be good. For helping out with things. And even more digging. What if you go to the other planet for it, though? Don't care. Diamond obsidian is what you need. Let's do it. Good, we're building this. And we're gonna get more shine nymphs. Let's incubate. Priority 9. But then, when we have extra shine nymphs, they're gonna go here. So this is priority 8. So only all... Nope. All shine nymphs. Good. So we should have an errand here now. Bringing a shine nymph. And then we should also have an errand here. Bringing a shine nymph prematurely. Nope. Because we only have 1 egg. That's fine. Good. This is gonna go in here. Gonna copy the settings there. Oh, this is now... I really like my shine bug reactor, I guess. Copy settings. Good, yes. We're lacking an egg. Is all good. Now, plumbing. Plumbing might be here. Empty pipe. Good. Let's get more hydrogen in here. Right. While we renovate. Put down the ceiling. Good. As a current project. Priority 7. Good. And then, we did not even need to do that, but that's fine. Yeah, it's looking a bit different. It's looking just a tiny tad different. Now, the amount of food makes me want to say, we got so much food, let's take on another duplicant, but let's not be foolish here. And that would indeed be foolish. So we're gonna put this in, deconstruct that tile, deconstruct this tile, deconstruct every other tile. Good. Oh, let's do this quickly with a quick priorities mod. There we go. Nice. And then we're gonna pour this out, and then we're gonna pour that out, and then we're gonna put in more farm tiles in a different spot. Meanwhile, the critter needs to be able to climb up and down, and they will. And they certainly will. Should we let them climb over here? Yes, we must let them climb over here. This is still... Are we gonna do still a mode? Mode, not mode. Mode. I wonder. A mode could be a good idea. So they only stay here and then climb up. Can I? So if we come from here, how do I prevent them from going there? I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing. I cannot. I can only prevent them going from here. Going to the roof here, which would be too far. I think it's fine. Right? And then we're gonna go in the middle. We're gonna leave the middle part. I wonder. This is difficult to set up. Maybe we're gonna leave it in, maybe not. Let's deconstruct the wooden door. And this tile. And then we're gonna find out when it's built up. Good. Duplicates are gonna come in here from the left. Or should we just have this a straight way with everything? There's no need to make this symmetric. There's no need at all. But we can leave the incubators on top anyhow. That saves us some space. Right. Lullaby and incubating. Good. Now this is all being done. How much hydrogen is this? 50 key. Maybe we should stop the madness. Good, let's stop it. And release the hydrogen. Good. Whoa! They released it. And there was an animation. Whoa! Is there an animation for Brian as well? Deconstruct this turn. Gonna find out. We're gonna empty this brine and see how it looks. Good, they're deconstructing the turn. Let's empty out the brine. Who's gonna do it? Somebody, career. Let's check it out. Yes, nice. Good job, Cly. Good job. That is nice. That is pretty sweet. Really good update. Really, really good. Now we're gonna deconstruct that. And the critter can still eat over here while we renovate the left side. Fantastic. Gonna put in a new door. Is the critters trapped? No, they can still walk here. Good. Where's the new door gonna be? Yeah, let's put it in here. It's gonna be enough room, I'm sure. And an airflow tile could be good as well. Right there. Sweet. We can deconstruct that marble tile. But let's build this up first. Good, and then we can deconstruct the door. And have more room here already. That is good stuff. So, how is the hydrogen looking? It's looking good. Now it's looking like it's supposed to look. And maybe it's gonna come down here. So we don't want airflow, right? Right. Don't want the airflow there. What about this oxygen? We're gonna have an oxygen bubble in there. That's alright. Good, and then when the floor is built up, we're gonna release the brine. It's gotta go. There is no need for mode down here. This mode is all that I need. And this piece of carbon dioxide and that piece of oxygen not needed. Why is this carbon dioxide? A duplicate came in there and breathed. Is what I'm thinking. But alright, auto sweeper, errands. Requires learned skill, Agent Zack. Not allowed by schedule, blah more. The operator is on the toilet. What if we were not operating so much? Priorities. Cooking, oh yeah, cooking is now very high. Only the cook should cook. And Fat Cat should cook when they're done with the farming and the ranching. Right, that makes sense. Now, what about the operator and the operating? Love the operating. But they're the only mechatronics engineer. They should love building more. Good, so we're gonna help out with building everything. Good. I think priorities building always up high is the reasonable thing to do on everybody, right? Even on Blasenvoy, to get things done. I think that makes sense. Tidying they don't like as much as anything else except supplying and storing. Good. And should they not be just researching before everything else? Yes. Except cooking, of course. Farming, ranching, building. Cooking first, then the other stuff. Tidying as well, tidying and building. Oh, this is good priorities. Right, here's a shine bug, and they're not gonna release it. We're gonna release it manually is what we're gonna do. Now we have brownouts. Because this is just too much power here that we're using up. 4 incubators, or 3 in this case, is just a bit much. By the way, where are you from? I'm from Germany. Lara. Thanks for asking. I'm from Germany. So we're gonna deconstruct these towns. Buildings. Let's go. Goodbye. And yeah, we have brownouts galore. Brownouts galore. I'm gonna unpower these. Gonna have these go unpowered. What about this one? That one as well. I want to collect some energy. I don't want to waste it all. Let's remove. Even though now we would only power one of them. But alright, whatever. Is this duplicate? Is this Draco going to jump over here? Nope, they're not. Let's build up another tile there. Then deconstruct this all. Build up the grooming station here. Good. And then we could do the controlled spill. And we have to, because here's gonna go plants for the Dracos to eat. And that's why we need to spill this out. Deconstruct. Yeah, standing in the sopping wet. That is terrible. Gonna get a huge debuff. This guy. Chilly surroundings as well. Stress plus 10, yeah. There's a problem. We are up to 80% stress again on the late night tacos. It's good. Here's my control spell. Sweet. Should we do more controlled spillage? Kind of want to do the plants already. Oh my goodness. Brian is really taking his sweet time until it spills down. But that's alright. What is the temperature looking? Cool. It's cool, Brian. Good. We have enough water. Should we finish off other research? So much water. Let's just finish off other research. Start at the top. We want everything. Anyhow, here that is a good call. Good. Gonna do a lot of research now. 36,000 mush fry. Basically just mush fry. Delivering Mafic Rock. What is the situation here? Not allowed to go. This is sweep only. It's not. The farms are in trouble. Cramped, cramped, cramped. Overcrowded. We need to get all the eggs out. We neglected this automatic dispenser. Which is a shame. Are we doing it? Delivered clay? This is sweep only. What the heck are you doing? Unbelievable. Good. Eggs are being brought here. Storing is a super duper priority there. So if we have a 9, then they're not gonna do it. Otherwise, they're gonna do it. Storing. Both of the pioneers should also be storers. The rancher, when they're done with farming and ranching, are gonna do the storing as well. And the operative is having other things to do. Definitely. Good. Drowning. What are you doing? You're ranching up here. Grooming station. Deconstruct. Deconstruct that door. Deconstruct this ladder. Good. Are we still spilling? Yes. Just waiting for the brine to controlled spill over. And then we're gonna mop up the rest real quick. And this is now a new farm. Now, the problem with this farm is it's not really reachable by the auto sweeper. Plus, we don't have any lights. If we were to build an auto sweeper right there, that could be good. We could have done the farm even bigger. That could be good. Because then we have 3 tiles wide on each side. That makes sense. Good. Get this out of there. And then we're gonna put in the critter drop-off again. Good, and when the controlled spill is over, 17 key. Yeah, we're gonna wait until this is really not too much. Water. Oh, look at this stuff here. Nice. And when the water is not too much, too high volume, I'm gonna mop it all up. But that makes no sense, right? That makes no sense because we're gonna have another spill coming in. What if we just delete it? Is that not the better call? Deconstruct? Deconstruct that door. Can we reach from the other side? Not too well. Gonna have troubles with the critters while we do that. No filters designed. Dracos and shine bugs. Good. Look at the room. Is it got stable? Brine, 26 kilo. Yeah, this is spilling not right. Or not fast. Let's say not fast. So I don't like it. I'm going to delete these 2 tons of brine. Ladder, deconstruct. Good. So, what if I were to deconstruct that tile there as well? Then I could build up a tile here and there after deconstructing the door. Now, this is intermittent. I should use helper tiles instead. Tile, granite. Good. This is now a bit work, and the Draco is not going to be happy. Their ranch is not functional for the time being, but that is alright. Build up the helper tile and then build up this tile. Good, so we're going to build up the helper tile first. And then we are going to build up the other 2 tiles after. Oh, somebody did not finish their work. Finish it up. Good, now we're going to finish that. Dracos are running about like crazy now. Brine is relatively stable at 13.7 key. No, it's still pouring over. It's not stable. Good. Top priority. Current errand. Agent Zack is building it. 84% stress. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good. This is looking great. Wait. Where's my colors mod? It's still there. Good. I was a bit alarmed. So the granite is the same color. Good. That can be deconstructed. It was for help only. Good. Shine bugs are gonna escape, maybe. Hopefully not. Gonna build a door on the other side. This is looking like so. Let's build those up as soon as possible. Priority 9. I don't want any critters to escape. Good. Then we're gonna deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. This tile as well. Let's go. And we deleted the brine. Deconstruct. Should be done first. How much brine is here now? 7 key, still spilling. Good. They're gonna deconstruct from here, which is good. That means we can put in a wooden door. Let's do it. Priority 9. Do this first. This is very important. I want any critters to get out of the stable. Currently. Now, here is going to be a lot of plants, but might be too many. Might be too many. So one incubator here makes sense. Again, no light. But yeah, a single incubator there. Good. And the Draco escaped. Deconstruct that here. Good. Wrangle up the Draco. Good. Deconstruct buildings here and there, and then we're gonna mop the water. I ran out of patience. It's just a few kilos now. 2 key, come on, you can do it. Eat. That makes sense. And yeah, no light. Don't like that much. But if I make it 4 tiles high, there's even more room for the Draco to go where it's not supposed to go. They're gonna work in the dark here. Meanwhile, the hydrogen is deep. That is fine. We have a security tile here. Hydrogen will not escape. And there we go. Here's the gas overlay. Looking good. We could even mop up this brine. Yeah, if a Draco goes there, I mean, if we show navigation, they can go here, but then they cannot go anywhere else. But they could die here in theory, and there's then putting stuff there. Eggshells, they could lay an egg there. Good. Deconstruct this incubator. It's too far away, and that one as well. Good. We're gonna copy the incubator settings here. And maybe connect this back up to power. Who knows? Sure. Are we running through the floor or through the ceiling? Here is good from the ceiling. Oops. This looks wonkered out again. Do we have more things? How about I do it like that then? For less out-wonkerage. Good. We have a little bit of light. But it's not too much. Oh, I know how I could bring light there. This could be a glass tile instead. Don't have any shine-through stuff. Mesh tile. Mesh tile shines through light. Let's light shine through, is what I'm trying to say. Possibly. Let's try that. Let's try that out. If it works. Good. Then we have shine bugs here. Did a shine bug escape? Nope. Good. This has power again, but this one does not. Good. Hopefully we have enough power to make this work. This Draco is idle, wild, groomed, and happy. Good for them. Good, let's keep it symmetric. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we can deconstruct this one here. But we shouldn't. We shouldn't really. We should leave this in as a helper tile. In fact, we should get more helper tiles going. Here. Now, this farm tile needs to be built up first. Good. So we can deconstruct the marble tile. Get the harbor tile going. Get another farm tile. These things are grabbing materials. Right. And here's going to be room for a loader. Do we have a loader? We do. Good. Let's just put it in here. It's fine. Does not matter. Priority 7 is a current project. Good. Let's turn on the volume. Goes loud enough for me. But that's just this is for me. You guys have the same volume. You hear me loud in the game lower volume. Hopefully. Right. Here's a tile getting constructed. Here's hoping the tile is getting constructed. Now deconstruct this marble tile. And we can plant a mealwood. So these guys can eat. And drop phosphorite. Draco, navigation. Yes, they can go anywhere. Where the scales can grow. There's only one dead tile that we can reach with the auto sweeper. I wonder, the navigation shows they can go in here. Are they really going in there? I wonder if they're gonna go in there. Because then that would be 2 dead tiles that the auto sweepers cannot reach. I suppose I could move the auto sweeper simply. Since I'm going to have auto sweepers here. Or not. I should build this up there, shouldn't I? Should I not? And if I deconstruct this tile there, then this auto sweeper even can reach. I think here's the way to put it. Deconstruct. And there should be a conductive wire sticking out then. Let's deconstruct that as well. Good. Farm tile there. And go first. Helper tile over here again. 92 stress? What the heck are you guys doing? Just relax. Just relax on a surfboard. Priorities, skills, schedule. Good. I'm gonna give them off one more one more off time. That's technically too much. But it is the maximum, and they're gonna use that time well. Surfing the board. That's alright. Good. What I should give them is more sleepy time. That's what I should do. Because that's where they de-stress tremendously. Here in bed, if we look at the supercont, stress is going down -20 because they're sleeping. Yep. Now, did we shear more Dracos? Not just yet. Good, this is being built up. Help a tile here, deconstruct that. Copy settings over there. Good. Deconstruct this tile. And also by here can reach. We can move that one over to there. Deconstruct. Because this here will be sufficient to reach all the spaces. Good. Deconstruct. I'm gonna have 4 auto sweepers in here. Oh man. But it's alright. They barely use any power. And they only use power when they work. And then it doesn't matter if you have 1 auto sweeper reaching everything or 4 reaching everything, since only one of them ever is gonna work for the single task there at hand. Good. Need more intermittent incubators. Incubator here. Oh, on top of that tile? Because it's intermittent? No, this is gonna be permanent. Is it not? Yes, and that means we only have 4 plants. Huh. I guess alright. Maybe. The shearing station goes over there. That means incubator goes here. Shearing station goes there. Is it on the food? No, it's on the stations. Shearing station. from granite is fine. Incubator and shearing station, go. Good. Now, conductive wire. Run it through the farms, connect it up. Good. We have an egg, but no duplicant is gonna put it in. Now, where's the second guy? Huh? So, oh, they're sitting on top of each other. That's fair. That is fair. Good. Build this up now and build this up then. Good. We're doing it. Then we can deconstruct that stuff. These things are growing. Meanwhile, brine empty outage can go here. Do I have a brine empty outage somewhere already? Maybe here. Yes, we do. And it is sweep only. Why? Just empty out the brine. How about it? It's gonna get emptied out here, where there is this curtain. It's good stuff. And then the renovation of the farm will be complete. Deconstruct that. And deconstruct this already. Maybe. What did we grab there? Oh, the shine bug was ready. Good. It's being deconstructed. Reluctant to deconstruct the last food for the critter. Very reluctant. Copy settings. Let's get the shearing station done. Then get another incubator. Now, light. Is it shining through? Oh, yeah. Nice. So how do I make it so that we only have one shine bug? I think a secondary critter drop off is what we need. Good. Do we have room for that? Only up there in the shine bug section. Good. Put it in. So this critter drop off is responsible for Dracos. And the other shine bug thingy is for shine bugs. So maximum, let's say 5 Dracos. Ordering a surplus. Per D9. No, now they're gonna wrangle the shine bugs. That's what I don't like. Oh, are they going to respect this then? I could ordering the surplus shine bugs. No, that's not gonna work. You cannot separate these. These is not gonna work. They're gonna just doing the just gonna do the errand. But let's try. Let's see if the game is smart. I doubt it. But there's no harm in trying. Mop up the rest. Because it's stressing people out. Good. Shearing station prioritize. Prioritize the construction here on everything. Because I need that reed fiber. Good. And duplicants are not working in the hydrogen anymore, which is nice. Right, building up a loader. Mush fry, lettuce, barbecue. Low on food again. Probably have to mush some dirt again soon. Meanwhile, water is flowing constantly. Just nice to see. Yes, pollution as well. That is alright. Good. Now what else can be done? I don't know. No conveyor acceptable. Filter's not designed. So what is this thing gonna grab? And the critter drop off is in the wrong space. An incubator as well. Gonna move this over a space. But yeah, the light thingy works well. Which means I think I want all mesh tiles. Good, as a current project. Shearing station has an errand? No. Good. Now, if this is being done, then they only can go upstairs like so. We have to make a way upstairs. Sorry about the construction work, you guys. It's only a few minutes at a time. And you're not hearing it as loud as I am. I can even reduce the sensitivity on my microphone a bit for the time being. But yeah, this is horrible. This is horrible. For a vacation retreat, this is not a good idea. Come in here. But I have other things to do as well. So, if there was a tile, then yes. So I could have a farm tile over here. That's the sound that you hear, is the shearing of the Draco. So how to make this reachable? What if we had a standard ladder just going up? What is going to be here? A hauler. A hauler. Oh, that is so painful. What if we had a hauler here in the middle somewhere? We don't need tiles, do we? For the critter to walk on, of course. We do need tiles for the critter to walk on, but they can also jump. I wonder if they can jump from here to there. Let's find out. Let's find out. We're going to deconstruct this tile. And then we can put the auto hauler even here in different spaces. Could put a ladder here somehow. Nope. Don't know. Good, we're gonna check the navigation here. Show navigation. What is this? Can go all the way around. But here they cannot go. They cannot jump here. Interesting. Cannot jump up like a duplicant. If you do it like this, then there is not even a need for a mode. Which is also interesting. So if I build a little way up, cannot have anything else. Do we have too many critters now? 6 of 5. Copy the settings on the incubator. Because we need the shine bug eggs. And still have the problem of not being able to go upstairs. What if we were to deconstruct these tiles? Could stand on top of the door. Then move over somehow. And the critter? How would they be able to move then? Can they jump up? I don't think so, but let's try. Deconstruct. just experimenting here. Just experimenting. We should do helper tiles before we experiment with the real tiles. Good. Meanwood is growing. Scales are growing as well. Scale growth 14%. It says 13% though. Reproduction is going up. Cramped. Oh dear. Cramped. That's not good. Can we already deconstruct the swamp tile? Nobody seems to be eating from there. Yes. Deconstruct. So when this tile is built up, I can check the navigation on the critter. Show navigation. Yeah, we can always go like that around. So the moat is somewhat needed, so that they don't crawl along the ceiling. Is all that it is, all that it does. Now, critter navigation. Yeah, they can go from here to there. Why is it showing straight through? I don't know. Deconstruct? Marble tile or mesh tile? Let's do mesh tiles. Completely. Good. Then we're gonna have a secondary incubator here instead of up there. Build it. Connect it. Duplicate motion sensors on top. Now we do have room here for something else. It's gonna be a motion sensor on the duplicate. Motion sensor, motion sensor, motion sensor. Okay. Deconstruct that farm tile. Right, and this tile needs to be built up first, so the critters can reach everything. Motion sensor. Motion sensor. Fire poles can stay. They look nice. Is alright. Copy settings. I hope 4 farm tiles are enough for the mealwood to grow, so that the critters can eat. Now there is this going on. Conveyor loader. Should we put this all the way so that they don't go there much? Yeah, we should. Good, except for here, where there's gonna be a motion sensor. Now this is a modern farm, I dare say. Good. Can we renovate this here a bit? Possibly. Right, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3, and marble in the midst. Or how middish is this even? Not sure. Let's renovate. Gonna find out about it when it's done. This kind of has priority, as well as that. Make sure disable the auto harvest. Well, let's do that first. Priority 7, somebody's doing it, good. 85% stress. But it's only ever 2 duplicates that don't like the work that they're doing for some reason. The rest is fine. We got the carpenter tile now, so let's build it. Yes. So who's stressed out? Oki and Late Night. Oki and Late Night. This is Fat Cat. This is Oki. Gonna wreck the Abyss Light. Put in a carpenter tile instead. Makes sense. Good, building all this. Now we're outside of the stable. And where's the Draco? Over here. Where's the other Draco? Over there. 97 tiles. That's fine. We're gonna build tiles here. Furniture, medicine, automation is what I'm looking at. Duplicate motion sensor. Rotate. Oh man, this looks so great. There, they really did something good with the show building ranges. Really nice, really sweet. Good job. But that thing needs to move over. Let's deconstruct it and reconstruct 1 tile over, and then we can have even a auto sweeper there squished in between. We're gonna have 4 auto sweepers to be precise. 1 is gonna go here, 1 is gonna go there, and 2 are gonna go upstairs. Here. And there. Let's copy the setting on this incubator. And deconstruct the incubator as well. Right. Let's prioritize the build of that mesh tile. It is important for the farm. Nice. This looks great. This looks real good. We could create vacuums here. Now the critters are gonna get trapped. Or they can leave, right? But they can never go back. Jack creature, never go back. Good, build this in. And then we have a vacuum there for no reason. Other than bragging rights. I don't know what there is to brag about a vacuum randomly in a hatch range. Oh, this is jackals, not hatches, sorry. But let's do it anyhow. Good. Shearing station. Man, the lights are on. Let's look at the lights. They're not really shining through the mesh. Ugh. So we are going to replace this with shine through tiles come time. Glass tiles, I wonder. Probably need to research them first. But yeah, this tile needs to be built up. And then we can strategically delete tiles for the light to shine intermittently. Good, put that up. Station, shearing for the millionth time. Here. Get the conductive wire in as well. This piece is sticking out. We're going to deconstruct. Good, and I can increase the sensitivity of my microphone again now that the construction work is done. But it's already pretty sensitive. Good. Now we're hugging the egg. Right. Automation. How much copper do we have? Barely any. Can we run it through? Possibly. Can we connect it up to the incubator? Possibly as well. Oh, now we have copper again. Good. Fresh batch just came in. And to the light as well. For kicks. Good. Now this all needs to be cooled down, but that isn't a problem. We have coolant ready to go. Ready to flow. Except we need to build this. I'm gonna save the game before we do this. This is dormant. It is dormant. Let's save the game. Good. Between a rock and a heart stream. And we're gonna open the door. Now, if there's drippage, or if this polluted water goes away for some reason, then this escher will break, and all this liquid will boop, explode outwards. Don't like that to happen. Priority-wise, yes, finish up the build. And automation-wise, timer sensor is gonna be 1 second every 100 seconds, which is about 6 key. Coolant. And that's how we're gonna start it out. But we might increase. Good, and that coolant is going to drop then here when it's done into our area of interest. Also, what the heck is this? If I build a tile here, then this water will get deleted. Don't like that much. On the other hand, don't like the heat escaping here either. But it can. It can. A little bit of heat seepage is just fine. Good, we are done. Let's close the door. Good. Oh, let's open the door and grab the things out. to have a clean environment, just for kicks. Then we could dig all this out. Ice, though, when it melts, it's gonna break the system. Maybe, possibly. Don't know. Good, duplicate is coming. Grabbing the things. Hopefully everything at once. Igneous rock and... Igneous rock, there's still some igneous rock. Is alright. Farm is looking good as well. Oh, we're missing resources. That's alright. And the helper tiles can get deleted. Because they would mess with the navigation of the Dracos. Can I grab a Draco? Yes. Stunted scales. Show navigation. Oh. Did not grab it really. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, they deconstructed fast. Alright. So now they can walk here all the time. But they're not gonna land on the roof. Where it would be bad for them to then come back all the way to getting ranched. So this is closer. It's a bit closer. It's not too much closer. But it's doing a little bit of something. But that also means they're going to spend less time in the hydrogen. So it is a trade-off and it's completely unnecessary, in my opinion, to do this. But alright. So where is the power? Here. Connect it up. And connect that up as well. Good. This is looking pretty good. What about the light? It's shining here, but not when a duplicate stands there. Because the automation is going to tell the lights not to shine when the duplicate is here in the midst of it. Oh, yes. It's telling them to shine. Good, good. Now, room size, of course. 95, we can delete exactly one tile. That is not too much. That is not too much to work with. Not too much leeway. But it's alright. Because once we got the glass, it's gonna be fine. Fat Cat! Good to see you. Auction not included for anyone named Diana. That is correct. She can suffocate for all I care. Now, that is that's pretty mean because it's a real person voicing that role. But I think she knows her voice isn't great, and she's happy that she has work. That's what I'm thinking. So the in-game Diana can suffocate, definitely. But the real-life Diana, that I hold no grudge. She just annoys me, is all. So cramped and overcrowded and glum. That means we have to take out the eggs. It's just one stone hatchling egg that's messing about. We're gonna auto-rank the surplus. And we're gonna put a critter drop off here. Somewhere where critters can starve in peace. Should be inside of the kitchen. Except we don't have room. Could deconstruct the spice grinder. We could move everything over, which I don't like to do much. Especially since then the refrigerator freezer is no longer reachable. That sucketh. So, overflow critter drop off. Where do I want this? Where critters cannot walk. Where critters cannot walk. Can they jump up 2 tiles up high? What about here? And this definitely needs to be reachable by some auto sweeper. Maybe we're just gonna build something dedicated up for that. But here where there is doors, no. No. In the lab. In the lab. Also, overflow and Chris should be near. I have a good idea. Just gonna put them here outside. Just gonna put them there outside, where they can starve in peace. And I think we could also mess about with this here. If this was just one tile, then we would have an extra tile there. Well played, indeed. They're gonna grab the overflow critters and they're gonna put them right there outside the stable, where the critters cannot move. They're gonna be stuck on this ledge, and then they're gonna starve. Now, I think if I build this up right, then I can squish in an auto sweeper there as well. Yes. Maybe. Let's put the lamp there. Let's renovate some. Mesh tile here outside on top. Mesh tile here outside on top. On each and every ranch. Now the ranch is then going to be too big if I deconstruct this tile. It's going to be one tile too big. I'm going to put in a helper tile to fix that. Out of range of the sweeper. 1, 2, 3, just to indicate that. Here on top is good. It's fantastic. Yeah, I do not like to work with the maximum size ranches. But we do have a food problem as is right now. It's just how it is. Good. This is critters. Storing 10 of 20 critters. So there's critters outside here somewhere. A pip escaped. And a beetle escaped. Wrangle. And wrangle. Good. Critter, beetle, and pip. Party 8. Beetle and pip. If I can find them. And then we're gonna copy the settings over to everything. And oh dear me. Why is this empty? Party 9 for the pips, please. Pen status okay. Game is lying to me again. Good. It sounds like a law firm. Yeah, we're gonna put overflow critters outside. Where they can safely starve. Yes, is a law firm. That is the thing. I don't know what you're talking about, because I'm talking constantly, and then there's a delay. But do we have more pips? Because this is disconcerting. It really is. Good. High stress again. 77%. Okie dokie. Do you not have a carpeted tile now? You do. You do. We have high morale. What if we were to mess with the schedule again? More sleepy time. Less of this there. How about that? Good. Now we're gonna check the stress. High morale, good. High morale. Oh, they got him. The name, whatever it was, something Crater and Pip. Crater and Pip. Yes, this is Sweetle and Pip. Any damages? Sweetle and Pip, call today. I don't know. Sweetle and Pip. Indeed. We built this up. That means we can take this gunk out. Can finish up the roof to its full extent. And here we can replace tiles as well. This should be marble. And that should be dug out. Good. Meanwhile, they're still cramped. Are they not bringing the eggs? Ah, they're stuck in an infinite loop. How did you guys get there? did she come from below? That is, as someone else I like would say, that is illegal, guys. That is illegal. Get the heck out of there. Get the heck out of there. Oh, man. Sweep only. How about that? Sweep only. Let them go inside. Deconstruct that thing. They're going round and round now. They're going round and round. Sweet egg times 8. Get it. Now they cannot go here anymore. Good. Pick it all up. Put it in there. Get the heck out. Not sweep only and close the door. Yes, we had a little bit of a of a mess up. Mush bar again it is. Guys, eat your dirt. Alright. So how many critters is this? 5 of 20. Still a maximum of 7. Grub rubs and grub rubs only. No more sweetles. And then party 9. And auto wrangle the surplus. And bring it out of there. Bring it out of there. And here is then the place. I'm gonna bring it out. Good. Copy the settings there. Fantastic. This is done, which means we're gonna restrict access. And grab all the eggs again. Good. Grub rub, sage, hatchling, and stone. Except stone, that's not drawn just yet. Because the stone farm is not complete. Yes. It's not complete, they're not cramped yet. These guys are happy again. Good. We could even do some sweeping up here. Sweeping up the stuff. Right. This is for sedimentary rock. Granite. Storage bin. Sedimentary rock. Yes. And they never did it. No pending deliveries. Oh dear. Does this mean we're out of sedimentary? Or does this mean this is sweep only? That means we're out of sedimentary. So I'm reluctant to sweep the hedge farm. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. But the stone hedges. Igneous rock they eat. Igneous rock they eat. Priority 5, priority 6. Let's leave it be. Good. If we deconstruct this door, we're gonna be in trouble. So let's really quickly deconstruct the door. And have a marble tile here. Good. Really quickly. Fantastic, they're doing it. Speed up the thing. Somebody doing it right now? Right now, guys. Right now. Good. Current errand. I need this farm to be functional. Good. And that power is gonna go here. That power is gonna go there. And this is gonna look like that. Good. Deconstruct this mesh tile is no longer needed. Deconstruct that mesh tile is no longer needed. Auto sweepers. Do we have the copper? 0 key, huh? It's not too much. It's fine though. What is the farm doing? 6 of 5 critters. Sure, we're not ordering a surplus just yet. Cramped. There's too many shine bugs. Good. Cancel shine bug action. Draglet we're gonna incubate. This shine bug needs to be removed. That incubator needs to be idle for the time being. And eggs are gonna go here. Not sweep only. Cray egg. Shine bug. Priority 9. No, 8. Errands. No pending deliveries. Good. Excuse me. This is gonna work. Glum and cramped Reproduction. No, this is not going to work. They're glum and cramped. Cramped. It's just too many, I guess. Was there more eggs? Cannot see for the stuff on the floor. Let's sweep it up. Yeah, I have to get rid of some shine bugs. They're cramped. That is unfortunate. Let's attack. They can't be cramped. Room size 95. That means we need to delete one more tile. Good, let's intermittently delete this tile. Good. And then this is maximum farm size as well. Good, let's look at the things. Idle, tame, glum. Idle, tame, groomed, happy. And when this thing is back up and running, the critter, this is gonna go an egg in here. And that is good. Oh, the auto harvesting. Well, considering our food, I don't even mind that much. Good, but let's disable this now. Harvesting. Disable harvest. Good. Very nice. So the critters can eat. Confined and glum. Oh man, let's open this wooden door. For a second. Somebody should do it. Let's do this right now. Good. Then the critter can escape again, and then we're gonna put the door on auto. Not on auto. And then they can walk comfortably here. They have another way to go and reach their hydrogen. Is what is happening. Good. Auto back and do it right now. Current. Get the navigation right now. Yep. Yep. They're a little bit stuck up here. That is no good. Gonna have the door on auto. Hold on. Is this working? Would they be able to go here? When the door is open even. I don't think so. Good. But I don't know. So room size is now 96. Good. Perfect. Somebody is sleepy time here. How much carpet do we have? None. That's not too much. How much copper do we have? 57 key. It's almost nothing, but we're producing more here. Good. What's the temperature? 46 degrees Celsius. Is alright. Steam vent is erupting. Oh dear. That means we're gonna have a little bit of heat coming up. Nothing off-gassing here. The pool water is inert. Because we have enough oxygen pushing down on top. Which is also great. Now there is no water here, but there's gonna come water. It's gonna come water is alright. All is looking well. Now, this is for grub rubs. Good. Pip, no. Grub rub, yes. Priority 8, because this is priority 9, and we're gonna auto-wrangle the surplus. And that is good for food as well. We need to farm these. And they can starve here, we're not gonna drown them. They can starve over here, it's fine. Kitchen is right there. What is all this? Should be that type of tile. Sparkle streaking is good. I wonder when the first critter is gonna come here. 10 of 20. But yeah. This is, if this is a 20 maximum critters, then I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna have cramped farms sooner rather than later. Yep, and here's the first overflow coming. Let's see how that's gonna look. This critter does not have room in the farm. Late night tacos is bringing them somewhere else. And this is now a bit weird. Oh, I still have that stuff going on here. Hold on, no. Don't. And now the critter is just dropped off here somewhere. And now we have a lot of critters here. Yeah. That's what happened to the pips. Good. Or bad, rather. Strangle them up. These guys. These guys. A little pip. Wrangle them. A little bit of an accident. Yeah, it's better just to bring an egg there. Of some species. Hauling point. 1 key. Of critter egg. Is gonna be a divergent of type grub. Enable auto jump. Enable spin. Enable. What am I doing? Priority 9 is all that I need. 1 key, no pending errands. But these guys are gonna lay an egg pretty soon. What are we cooking? Barbecue. Nice. And we have 0 kill cal as well. Now, is the Shinebug reactor going? Not yet. And that's alright. We can build it up then. And no pending deliveries. Because we're just waiting on these Shinebugs to drop an egg. Do I see an egg here? Grub. Yes. That's the name of them. No harvest pending suppress. So what is the extra egg that we have here? Don't care, we're gonna get rid of it. Is it gonna be a draglet egg? I'm sure. Errands? No pending deliveries? So is a Shinebug egg? This is unreachable. Is this unreachable? No pending deliveries, it says. Shine Nymph egg. Resources? See all egg. Shine Nymph 0, Pip egg 3, Grub 3, Draglet 0, Sage 1, Stone 2. So how come we're cramped them? How come we're cramped? And there's an egg there now. Let's remove it. Now I know that we're cramped. This is priority 9, but now we're gonna bring it here. Errands? Current errand, perfect. Good, we're gonna bring all of these shine thingies over there until we have less shine thingies. Detective Egg, he knows how to crack the case. Yep, he does. He does indeed. Good. Automation wire? Gonna connect it? No. Power is what we need over here. Do we have some copper again? Yes, we do. Let's connect it up like so. And let's connect it up like so as well. I need another auto sweep there. Not necessary and not now, but in the future. I want this to be automated. Good, and this is just for Shinebugs intermittently. This is not really for Shinebugs. Just farming them here for kicks. And the first egg in the Shinebug reactor is in. Beautiful. Beautiful. How are we gonna cool down that all? I think we're gonna let the environment cool it down. Or the Shinebugs. They have a temperature. A body temperature. I don't know. I really don't. The environment, the auction is going to be good enough, I'm sure. Running out of food all the time? Priorities? Cooking again. Ding ding. Okie is going to cook some more. Rocketry? Radiation? Manual? Red ball generator? There it is. Rotate. Put it in. And this is where the red balls are going to shoot out. And they're going to shoot out into the materials thing. So, would it be alright to build it here? And then keep on shooting out. I think it would. Plumbing, food, stations. Here we are. Material study terminal. We need 400 copper. Need 400 copper, but we can't because we're cooking right now. Soup Blasenboy is squishing the micro musher just to get something out of there. Good. Mush bar. Cook it up. 4,000 kcal barbecue. Delicious. Delicious. I don't eat meat actually. Just in case you're wondering. Put in a tile here for symmetry. Good. Otherwise, we're helping out with tidying everything up. Number of critters inside, 7 of 5. Should be 7, right? We should auto-wrangle the surplus as well. But then we have shinebugs floating about the place. No, because they don't know where to go. Except... maximum 1 critter. Shinebug. And shine nymph. Priority 9 as well. And we're gonna get another critter in. We're gonna be immediately cramped though. If I get this going again. 7 of 7. Plus this egg, plus another egg, yep. That's an immediate cramp. We're just gonna have to wait until one of the shine bugs dies on its own. And it's 25 cycles till that happens. And then we can analyze maybe a shine bug. Pretty sure we can. Good. Meanwhile, should we not reclaim this area somehow? And there's a shine bug escaped. Good. It's gonna drop eggs, and the eggs are gonna go here. So I don't mind at all. They're gonna go automatically there. There is no pending errands currently because... Wait. We have eggs? Good. Oops. That critter dropped down. We could have an agent dig out more. I think I want this to go even here. But do I really? Do I really want to do anything with this territory, with this region? I don't think so. And we can deconstruct intermediate ladders as well. Good. What about the chlorine? We could release. This is gonna get mushed here by the door crushers. Could be an idea. But it's also gonna drop down and mess about. But not too much. This is a safe area. It's looking good. How much pressure do we have here? Atmos sensor says 2,800. Water-wise, we're low, but not too low. Good. Research-wise, not sure we're doing anything. We should be doing a lot. Let's do more. Good. And then we're going to clean up the area. Is this gonna fly? So if I have this critter drop off here and I say auto-wrangle surplus, let's test this out. I'm gonna build a secondary critter drop off, and I'm gonna configure these differently. I'm gonna say 2 Dracos here and 5 shine bugs there. And we have too many shine bugs, or 4 I'm gonna say, because right now we have 5. I'm gonna say 4 and auto-wrangle surplus, and then they're gonna surplus wrangle the shine nymphs. But I'm not gonna have the Dracos selected there. So this critter drop-off will say, we have surplus Draco in here. Get it out of there. But if I have nowhere for the Draco to go, then it's gonna just sit there trust, which is alright. Good. And that's what's gonna happen, I think. But let's try it out. And if we configure them both, 4 of these and 2 of these, and configure them both, it's gonna be different as well. Dracos. No. Just shine bugs, and this is just Dracos. This says Dracos, yes. And this says shine bugs. 39. This is going to say maximum 4. Because we do have 5. Inside of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. But we only want 4. So ordering the surplus. Good. Somebody's going to do it. And the surplus thingy is going to end up there. Where there's the only place they can drop it off. Good. What about this dude? Stunted scale, so we have to mop this up. Because I sit there in the water and it's not growing. So much for the vacuum there. That is completely unnecessary. Let's mop it up. Good. Now, what's gonna happen here? They're gonna wrangle the surplus, which is good. Here we go, and there I can do the shine nymph egg again, incubate. Because I have one less shine nymph now. Good. Someone's gonna bring this, I'm sure. Let's look at the errands. Current errand. Current errand I like. Gonna grab it, late night taco. And hopefully they're gonna do it. Schedule. They're shine bugging. Who's this late night? Late night? Yeah, they're gonna do it. Late in the night as well. Because it's dark right now. Cannot see because I have mod installed. That keeps the daylight theme going. Here we go. Good. And we're gonna say no more shine bugs. Sweet. So that worked like a charm. Like a charm. So where we're gonna put the other thingies? It's gonna be just too many critters here. Outside. Don't know. Let's not ordering a surplus. And let's just not have any more or something. Can we have an additional one? I think 1 is fine. Now the scales are growing again here. And let's do the count. It says 6 of 4 critters. And here it says 6 of 7 critters. So if I do the ordering of surplus, they should work more. But in this case it worked. And they did not ordering the surplus the wrong critter. Maybe the game checks. Maybe the game has logic. So in my case it just worked. So we're just gonna leave it. And it warrants testing. If actually 2 of these would work in tandem. 2 critter drop-offs. Because that would be really handy if that was possible. Good. Let's tidy out the area. Some more. This is a bit silly what we're doing here. Let's cancel it. Because we want everything out anyhow. And we can automatically do that with auto sweepers. It's the hint is in the name. Conveyor loader is there. We need shipping. And we need a conveyor rail from iron ore. Eggs are gonna get shipped out. And everything else is gonna get shipped out as well. So there is something to be said for having another conveyor loader here. So one is gonna go for eggshells and everything into there, and the other one is gonna go for eggs. All eggs. On the other hand, would not a simple automation do? I wonder. Conveyor rail. Oh, we don't have it researched. New species scanned. Review the data. And we never watched the animation here. Oh, that makes me sad. This was scanned, and we did not watch the animations, cause yeah, we should. Because we should. So, what are we gonna scan next? 7 of 7. This is for pips and not hedges. So a hedge is next. Good, let's bring them there. Critter. Hedge or hedgeling, I don't mind. No pending errands. But yeah, overflow of here. Ordering surplus, yes. Good. These guys are overcrowded, cramped, and glum. Because of this stone hatchling egg. How many critters are in here and how many eggs? Don't know, but eggs are gonna go now. Stone. We have enough critters. Let's go. Somebody is gonna help out these hatches. And what are they eating? Sedimentary rock, which we don't have anymore. What else can they eat? Let's look at this handy critter feeder. Clay, dirt, frost buns. Gonna eat everything a duplicate eats. Sedimentary rock is inside of here. So right now they're eating sedimentary rock, which is good. Spindly grapefruit. Sandstone. I'm not prepared to feed my sandstone. Sand as well. Let's convert these critters to something. Which route are we going? Stone for sedimentary for stone. Dirt for sage. Let's feed them dirt. Because we barely have sedimentary rock. I'm gonna go for sage hatches. For their meat. Good. That means we're gonna put in here dirt as well. Dirt is cuttable soil. Here we go. So we're gonna have sage hatches. Meanwhile, these can go into diamond hatches. Diamond and abyssalite. Diamond and abyssalite. Igneous rock. Miscellaneous abyssalite. We want diamond hatches again. And put the stone hatches over here. No, put the diamond hatches in here then. This is just for diamond hatchlings then. These guys are gonna become food. Come time. They're gonna become sage hatches. And stone. So hatchling, stone, and sage. Yep, but we need to tame a volcano. Being able to feed this all. Should have a separate diamond hatchling ranch. Completely separate. What about here on top? It's not completed. Separate is just put there on top. But alright. Let's do it. Good. What is this ladder doing there? Deconstruct. Fantastic. Diamonds. Build that up on top. Put this mesh tile here. Right, how much copper do we have now? Still the same amount. Work errand? They're not working because they're making food. Eating mush fry again. That makes me sad. But all the other stuff is working well. Should we get into space food? Maybe. Was my shine bug rate? Oh, they're grabbing this. Somehow they can reach this. Oh, they can go up here. They just go on top of there. That they should not. So build a door and lock it. Good. Priority 9. Which means we have an egg here again. Let's remove. Critters are just fine again. Still is glum. Party is low. Let's make it party 8. Good. We're gonna build this up, and then Endurance can stand on top of here. Deliver this automatic dispenser, but not stand on top of here to grab the thing. Is the plan. Good pneumatic door lock. Put this up, see if it works. Good. Somebody's locking the door. And somebody is bringing an egg. And they just don't want to do it right now. Because again, we're starving. But not to the point where we're all micromanaging. And that is good. Meanwhile, we should eat some M&Ms or something. Because I'm pretty hungry. Gonna go to McDonald's, get a fillet of fish later, just to eat something better. It's not that healthy, but it's healthier than nothing, than just candy. And Taco Bell every other day, maybe. It is vacation time. You know it is vacation time, and it's Taco Bell every other day, and M&Ms every day. Looking alright. Now, there's a bit of igneous rock in here. Did we not want to feed them? What are we doing here? Dirt? Did we not want to feed them abyssalite? Yes. And we're gonna. Good. Grabbing more brine. This is looking nice. We got mush fry, roast coconut nuts, and M&Ms. Good, we're done here. Let's toss the dirt on the floor. Everywhere. Good, and they can eat from the floor. And someone's bringing the egg, and this works just like I planned. They're even standing here, on top of that ladder. And if I say egg now here, incubate. And it's gonna be no pending errand. No pending deliveries. Because finally that egg is unreachable. Good. And this simple setup is how you do a Scheinbach reactor. Now the advantage here is that you can put in an auto hauler there and collect the egg shells as well, which is fantastic. Since I can't stand here, we can deconstruct these ladders and that ladder. And probably that ladder. I don't need to build something up there. Good. And then we can have a shipping going. But resources copper is low. Because our operative is cooking. Mush fry. But that's how it is when you don't have the food. Just this is a bit silly. Normally what you do, you build a farm somewhere. And not just trying to do this all. I think a secondary farm like this would help us out. Would help us out immensely. We could build it up, in theory. Here on this level, making the Great Hall look different. And the bathroom. But I don't want to renovate too much. There is no other room. And what about this all? Can we deconstruct this? And dig out things? I think we could. Glum overcrowded. 7 of 7 critters. Let's make this a proper size room. That the critters are fine. And yeah, copper is not being produced. Mush fry, barbecue. Operative, go back to operating. Let's look at their priorities. Number 10, they say. Must be their off time or something. Oh yeah, building is always good for any duplicant. Let's have more emblem. Good, so we're gonna scan a hatch, and we're gonna scan a grub rub. As soon as we have a grub rub egg, it's gonna go here. And as soon as we have an overflow hatch, it's gonna go there. Right now we have overflow hatches, but we're not ranching them. Because there's a 7 critters, and 7 critters is fine. So what egg is gonna go here? Simply hatches. We have dirt lying on the ground. Do we not want to convert this into a other farm, a stone farm? I think yes. Let's do this. No pending deliveries because all stone hatches are safely drowning over here. Stone hatchling egg times 3. Meanwhile, we're gonna feed these guys some abyssalite. This should be enough. Disable the critter feeder for the time being. Good. We got more material. Shipping. Auto sweeper. Nope, we don't. Copper is at 150 key. What is the temperature there? 45 degrees. Oh dear. The heatsink is getting hot. Heatsink is getting pretty hot here. But that's alright. We could spill this all over without too much trouble. We're gonna build a marble town here. Then it's gonna spill into here. Into that drowning chamber. And spill over. And here we can mop up later when the spillage is done. So when we no longer need the heatsink, we can spill it over safely. Good. But what we could do also is intermittent deconstruction of these tiles and replacement with marble, because we're going here all the time. If you don't have the marble mod, then you're screwed. Then you have to wait until you can tame a volcano, a metal volcano, and most metals have the same traits as marble. High run speed and high decor. So for 30 seconds we will have the heat average of this area by the cool steamed vent. It's just how it is. We could run the coolant from here to there. We already have a line. And that could be an idea. Just drop it down there. A little bit of coolant. Well, the pump is gonna grab the water. We could deconstruct this tile, push out this water, and finish this area up. And put a helper tile here, so that the liquid pump will pump. If there is an overspillage of a liquid. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Good. Now, do we have food again? Mush fry, yes. Roast grapefruit nut. We could build a secondary farm. Just some nuts. Here, for example. So we can eat some nuts. Let's eat some nuts here. Granite. Like so. That is good enough, and hopefully we don't need to mush anymore. Because that cuts down our labor. Don't like that much. Pedestals we have. Suppress this. We don't want to harvest at all. These critters can eat the mealwood. And we can eat the fruit when it falls down automatically. After, I don't know how many cycles. But it's gonna happen. Good, so how many of each do we have? 4 and 2, and then we're gonna have 3, and we're gonna have 7 in total. Right now it says we already have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and an egg is 7. Right, that makes sense. Ooh, there is a lot of stuff now. We're gonna copy the settings. And the ranchers will have something to do here. Bristle, I cannot plant like that. Or could I? And then bring the water manually to the bristle blossom. I wonder if that's possible. But we're gonna have a dedicated blossom farm. Anyhow. Come time. Good. Here is 2 shine nymph eggs. I like it. We need dedicated power here. We could put it there. Into the brine. Or we could put it here. Where we can have a... what's it called? A floor for the batteries to stand on. So that the cords, the power cords, can run through. But hold on. Dedicated power. So this would then power the batteries. We could directly connect this up. We would not have to connect it up to the power spine. And that means... that means we're gonna have this fatty wire conductive joint plate over here. It's worth it. No, don't worry about spillage and chlorine. We have systems in place. That is all good. That is all fine. This can fill up with brine or not. Can drown the plant or not. I really don't care. Is all good. And fatty wire getting connected up to the batteries. But directly in is not a good call. So how would this look? Smart battery cannot even build it up. Because we don't have the copper. Are we producing some copper? Number 1. But what are you doing? You're running this wheel? That's not... I know it's good for athletics, but I think you're done with athletics there. Operative OK. 45% stress is good. Producing the copper is better. Here we're getting more growth for plants, for the nuts. Right now we have mush fry. So let's stop the madness. Nah, it's not gonna grow in time. We have to mush more. Scales are growing. Let's put in copper to tiles. More fiber is needed. Yeah, this is going slow. Scale growth, 38% only. And here, 32%. Man, oh man. Good. Should we work on? Should we walk on glass? Should we work on glass already? I wonder. And this water is gonna get wrecked. What if we dig out here and push it out? That would work just fine. Water's coming out. This is bathroom water coming out, which is good as well. This is going to become oxygen. Man, if this was all marble, that could look nice. Can replace what we can replace. Let's replace what we can replace. Good. Oh, that we cannot replace just yet. But this one we might be able to. Good. Over here as well, but this is unreachable. And that one, unreachable as well. Here's a ladder. Let's build another helper ladder up. And there. Just make sure everything is reachable. And we can renovate as much as possible. It's not gonna be everything though. It's not gonna be everything. So what is the current project? I think copper and a dedicated power here. Right, this is granite. Let's build a marble tile up here and deconstruct that there. Good, or dig rather. Now, why did I do this? So it can come in from below. Is the plan. Yeah, that was completely unnecessary. It really was. So where would the power then come out? Smart battery, we can build 2. 1 and 2. So if we were to come in where? If we put in the standard power shutoffs, deconstruct, then where would the power come in and where would it go out? Kind of like that idea here. Coming in there. Coming in there as well. So that is on the wrong spot. Gonna have high power coming in from below. And dedicated power going into the left here. And that is just for the Scheinbach reactor. And anything else I want to build up over here on the left side. So we do have a maintenance shaft here. That means things are reachable. Good. Deconstruct that there. And dig out this. And that heavy watt is in the wrong place. Good. How do we reach everything? We're gonna dig here. And then we have also a maintenance shaft. It's gonna be underwater mostly. Or an access, duplicate access. Should be. We should call this a duplicate access. Now I wonder what would happen if that conductive joint plate was touching into the shutoffs. Is that possible? I wonder. Or will it say overlapping ports? No, I don't think so. It will not. Man, we're lacking the copper. Where's the duplicate working on that? Errands? Not by schedule. This guy is sleepy time. Did we share some scales? No. How's the situation? 7 critters? That's a 6 of 4. Critters storing. Here's a 6 of 7 critters storing. Do we still have here both? No. It says 6 of 7. It says 6 of 4. So we do have 6 critters inside. There's an egg here again. Do we need another one? Let's remove this for the time being. And put it in there. But yeah, these need to transform into scale, into plastic jackals. Shiny scale jackals. No, I don't know what's the name. But this is good. We have 4 shine nymph eggs there. Idle. Oh dear. Idle. Don't we have a project? No, we don't have a current project. So that means the pioneers are idle. Right. What is our food situation? Bush fry and barbecue. Good. Power. Conductor joint plate. Yes, we can build up another one, and we will. Goes here. That is not needed. Deconstruct. And then we're gonna have a fatty cord coming in from below, like so. We don't have the copper. We don't have the copper. No current project. Means we could work on the farms here. Good. Let's put in a proper roof. In both farms. Fantastic. And then... then what? This is gonna be for diamond hatches. Right, just put the feeder in. Good, the critter drop-off as well. And an incubator from copper, which we don't have. But a light might be nice. And some automation from copper, which we barely have. Alright, now. Is this gonna go? Yeah, building always first, priorities. Operative. operating building. Good, that makes more sense. Good. I like getting building done, but if I don't have the materials, it will not work out. So what is all this stuff? No conveyor acceptable, food is not designed. Research. Priorities. Let the researcher research a bit. But they're also the cook. They're also the cook. There we go, Soup Blasenboy is cooking. Now, could you go back to researching? Nope. You're always gonna micro mush and grill. They're never gonna research. Unless I fix the priorities. What is the food? Food is looking somewhat alright. Priorities? Soup Blasenboy, stop the cooking. Researching first. Before you cook. So like that. Rancher Fat Cat is cooking when they're done with everything. And when I say everything, I mean farming and ranching. Good. They also like supplying and storing as much as cooking. So they're gonna cook because the party here is 8. And on the grill, it should be 9. Yes. Fantastic. Blasenboy is just finishing up the cook. And then they're gonna research. Hopefully, because I fixed the priorities here. Should have a higher priority. So what's my research doing? Let's research something we actually need. And that is solids and solid automation here. Great. Really great. We need data analysis for that. Which sucketh. What we could build up is the laboratory. The laboratory is really important. Material research study. Oh, we're lacking the copper. Work faster, operative OK. What's the temperature? 47 degrees. It is fine. It's all good. Well, it is going to heat up. Definitely come time. Speaking of time, what time is it? 5 p.m. How long are we gonna play? Don't know, but I kind of want to keep playing. Let's just keep playing until tomorrow. Good. Now we're building this up, but we need the copper for the material study, so I can see where it goes. Let's pretend I know by heart where it goes. Now we're going to shoot to the bottom left, and the shot of the red bolt is going to end up here. Material study terminal is going to have their thingy there. That means a door here is probably what I want. Yes. Let's signify this by having a floor plan. Good. I'm going to shoot in like so. Put a door here on the ground so it can shoot through and then safely get collected by a red bolt reflector here from granite is alright. Now bam, 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 bam here or there. I'm not sure. I'm really not. So I'm gonna cancel the build there. Build that up. Is it going to shoot itself? And the material study. What about this? Copper? They don't want to do it because they go eat. That makes also sense. Right, 10,000 kilocalories of mush fry and grub fruit. Grub fruit we're not supposed to eat. And we're not. I'm gonna use some sugar and make grub fruit preserves. That is great. It says 2,000 kilocal. Here it says 0 kilocal. Yeah. Maybe it's in the grill already, waiting for the cook. Could be. Sweetle egg times 19, stone hatchling egg times 2, grub egg times 2. Stone hatching. What about the normal hatches? Do we have a normal hatching here now? No. Do we have overflow? 7 of 7? We're cramped. Why are we not getting this stuff out? Or is the room size wrong? Let's find out about that. Let's look at the room overlay. Stable 92, huh? Should be 96. Oh, we built it up wrong. Good. Let's build it up right instead. And let's say 6 critters. An odd rank of surplus. And then duplicates is immediately gonna come and put them somewhere else. We don't have these outer ones configured yet for hatches, and that's fine. It just means the hatch is gonna go here. Hopefully it's what we can do it here. Fat Cat is doing it. Fantastic. We're gonna grab this critter. And are they gonna grab it? They're just gonna ring it up for the time being. I'm gonna ranch more people or hatches. And then they're gonna bring the critter here. Aaron's current. No, somebody else is bringing it. Late night is doing it. Look at the schedule. Make sure that they don't do the wrong thing there. Yes, and again during the late night. Pretty cool. So they go in there. The critter is gonna come. Good. We're gonna say no longer this madness, because we have a hatch now, and the hatch is gonna make its way over there. Now we see the animation. DNA scanning. Poking and prodding critter. Oh dear. This building is extracting genetic information from a critter. Hatch 1, 100 key at 17 degrees Celsius. Good. There it comes out. And we should get a notification. Or not. No notification, that's fine. Good. What about all these overflow critters? New species, there is the notification. Hatches. Atomic force microscope by traces of geothite. Notifies exceptional strength. Yes. Exceptional strength from biting. They're rubbing these plants. Oh man. They cannot hurt, right? They can only use up duplicate labor. Is what they can do. Good. Do we have 5 people collecting? No, we have only 4 critters. What were we missing? A Draco. Should we do the Draco as well? Sure, why not? Critter. I'm gonna get a sheer Draco in. And Draco. Number 9. And stunted scales, tame, groomed happy scale growth 38, scale 41. Ah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a good while until we get a Draco in. That's alright. Roast for nut and mush fry is what we're eating. Is good. Now, do we have enough copper? Stations? Material study terminal is still not. Are we producing copper? We are doing it right now. I'm gonna build a light here. This is not being fast enough. I mean, it's not gonna do much, this light, for that duplicate. Should we even bother? should we even bother? It would be high up here. Be high up there. And motion sensor. Just put it in. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense to bother this fast already, even in the dark. Even in the dark. Now, stations, which is still not. 400 key is much. Let's look at the resources. 200 key. They're doing 100 key a pop. And that is the problem. 50 degrees now. Oh dear. Do we have a cold source that we could abuse? And how are we going to bring the hydrogen from down here all the way to up there? We already have a gas pipe running. We could, in theory, extend this. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Like so. Da-da-dum. Could do that. Since this is where we have to go anyhow. And then it's gonna go in here. And cool down the area drastically. And that is then a source of cool forever. Forever. It's gonna be very cool. Why do we need this? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's gonna cool down. Is it gonna be even too cool for these plants to grow? And it's gonna spread as well, because there's an abyssal light break. And it's gonna spread through here, but we could just seal this area off. But what about all these materials, all these resources we could dig out? Or we could just let it cool down. But yeah, are we working or not? Operative OK is coming. And we need a little bit more copper. 100 key. And we can build in the studies material terminal. And that is going to be the start of a wonderful friendship. This is going to be fantastic, because this is going to be a laboratory with a planetary virtual planetarium as well. This is going to be 2 buildings, and we could already do this, right? Do we need much airflow here? I mean, airflow is always nice. So 2 tiles marble, 1 tile airflow. How about that? Good. Airflow tile, mesh tile, bam, 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 and bam. And maybe here at the door as well. They stop here to open the door, which is silly, but needed, because this is behind the ranch. Oh dear. Good. These things are eating very hard stuff now, abyssalite, and that will make them into other critters. Another morph. It's gonna make them into what's it called? Diamond critter, diamond hatchlings, diamond hatches. And we have to feed them coal, which is fine. I'm not even doing the coal power. Coal power is dirty. Ethanol power is also dirty, but I love it. That is the difference there. So we have this thing. Next time it's getting sheared, I'm gonna transport it off, I think. Next time it's getting sheared, and next time it drops an egg or something. Do we have Draco eggs in here already? Nope. But grub ropes. Grub rope farm is healthy. Good. What are we eating? Is there enough sulfur? There is sucrose. Good. So they're eating sucrose. We have to automate the feeding of the critters at some point. But we're not even at the mid game yet. This is still early game. We don't have steel. This is just looking sophisticated as all. But it's not. Now, we're gonna build in more marble. There we go. I wish I could renovate this completely. I think I could deconstruct that tile. Put in a marble tile as well. But I have to make sure that there is no pollution around when I do. There's a little bit of pollution there. Or I just disable the electrolyzer. Can I manually disable it or not? Atmos sensor above and below. So we're gonna only go when we're below, not when we're above. So this is some sort of manual automation. I could manual automation. I'll just click this button and then this will never pump, because we're never gonna be above 4,500 pressure, 4,500 grams pressure, if the electrolyzer doesn't work. So this is the off switch right there. Very good. Good. This is all being built, but the material study is now more interesting. Good. Ah, it's there middle-ish. All right. So this is where it needs to go. And then that ladder is correct. And a door to make a room. And more of this. Now here, careful. We need this red bolt to be able to shoot through. So what we're gonna do is a double door for kicks. Door and a door. Deconstruct these ladders. Good, a door and a door. And then a marble tile over there. Fantastic. Also, we're gonna replace this for airflow. Good. And this will be our fantastic research facility. Now we need, of course, light. Otherwise, no fun. No facility lamp we have. Good. So we could put it here. Is a duplicate then able to work? Maybe. Select blueprint. There's a different ceiling light? What about the lamp there in between? Is that not better? Sure, maybe. Let's put it in. And is there a different blueprint for a lamp? No. There's a different blueprint for the ceiling light. Good. Now the engineering mod has all these things in there. This chair and this clock and this couch. I disabled it, but not soon enough. It's now showing up in the list, which is a bit annoying, but that's alright. Good. We're shooting through here. This is an even shot, which means we can just close this off. Good. There's a quick autosave. Fantastic. Now what is going on here? We have another hatchling egg. Hatchling eggs should get transported off. Yes, they are. Somebody's going to do it. But building now has the higher priority. Don't have a dedicated store. And we should have a dedicated store. Pioneers. Yes, maybe. They could actually do this. Easily. Could be dedicated stores. Ranching always highest priority. Just so that critters get transported off immediately. Whenever this is a no-brainer. I wish I could put this over to the no-brainers there. But alright. Good. Deconstruct priority 9. Let's go. I want to put the doors in. Here's why. Right, this ladder here is needed, but we need mesh tiles here in order to make this a room. Good. Virtual planetarium is a station. We're gonna make it from copper ore, even though we don't have too much of it because of decor. Forget it. Forget it. Just gonna use the aluminum. There we go. And then we can connect this up to power. We have dedicated power coming in from here, but we not nearly have enough copper to make that work. Bringing in the copper, but Also, we're running out of copper ore. We have to dig out some more. Should we run through here? What is this? Sandstone? Fair enough. Let's do it. And then we can dig it out straight through to get some more resources. Can dig this all out. What about up here though? And the polluted auction intermittently. Polluted auction is always leveling out for some reason. Gonna find out where it ends up and then get maybe some deodorizers, but just maybe. It's not that important, I think. I would love to start taming some geysers and stuff, but no. You could say I have tamed 3 geysers, but this is very crude and very rudimentary. Chlorine is now down here a lot. That's also great. This is how it looks here. Looks a bit rough. Also, there's something down there we could get. This looks red, but it's more of an orange there. 35 degrees. Here's another interesting guy. So this is the minor volcano. I'm pretty sure of that because it has 3 neutronium tiles, and that is almost always I dare say always a minor volcano. Unless you're doing a modded planetoid. But maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because the biome building sometimes does crazy stuff, which is good. It's a good feature of the game. And then you have things you've never seen before. Just amazing. Good. This is built up. We're going to shoot through here, and this thing is going to shoot itself to collect overflow red balls. Oh man, hold on. This duplicant is trapped. Should we save them, or should they deconstruct these 2 tiles? I opt for the deconstruction of the tiles. Good. I'm gonna get the door. Rotate. Blabbering on while the poor duplicant is trapped. Poor guy. Good. What's that noise? Also, roast nut is what we're eating. Really nice. I think we need to go back to dedicated cooking again before we have the next batch of nuts coming in. What if we were to do a farming station and doors? Would this then be a farm? I have no clue. Don't have an idea. I mean, they're growing on their own, they're not needing fertilization. It's probably not gonna work. Right, can we make this a bit more symmetric? How about like so? Good. Shearing and egg dropping. Reproduction 59, egg drops. Shearing 41%. 46 and 66. Yeah, they're taking their sweet time. Is alright. So the next nymph egg is gonna go here, incubate, because we're down to 5 critters. Let's have more. What are we mushing up here? Eggshell to lime. Just preparing here. Just preparing for when we do the steel. Why is this down there? This is a huge range. Good. Now, that tile is not reachable, but we're going to deconstruct this marble here. Come time. Good. Deconstruct more buildings over there. Oops, that was a misclick. Not going to deconstruct the marble. It's going to be a marble walkway into the egg drop-offage. Now, how did this pip get here even? That door is open all times. Let's wrangle them up. Good. How many critters? Too many, so we're gonna have overflow somewhere. Oh, that is why. We would have to trap them somewhere. This is as good a place as any. Now let's stop the wrangling. Is there a way? They need to end up in the kitchen somehow. I mean, they ended up in the kitchen now, but pretty much not on purpose. Starvation. Party's cooking. Good. Somebody is mushing up the mush fry. Hopefully. Good. Is somebody grilling? No penning errands, sure. But here number 2. Yeah, we're still ranching. So many idle duplicants here. Why are you not surfing? I never see them surf lately. Never see them surf lately. Workspace hungry, cannot reach food. Alright. What was that notification? Nothing. Good. Why do I keep my cell phone on? I have it right in front of here. Good. That's alright. So, 3 hours gone. I think we're good now. You guys can go over to Too Legit. Just came on. And I'm gonna call it a day for the auction not included. But I might be back with something else. Or I just might play some State of Decay on my own, because that is definitely gonna be loud, and System Shock as well. Because I suspect I cannot sit right streaming, speaking, and playing without wrecking my back here. There's no gamer's chair, there's no rocking chair, there's nothing. So I gotta be a little bit careful there with my health. But alright, 2 people are starving, let's call it good. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Have a good day and a good night.